We all love to play board games. They're fun, they're great, they're entertaining, but have you ever thought if you were to live in a board game, what it would be like? I've decided that it would be a hellish landscape that no one would ever want to do. And here are the top 10 games that I would not want to live in that are in my collection. Number 10 is Cafe Chaos. If you do not know this game, it is a food fight game. You're basically grabbing cards off the floor, you're a type of person, you're throwing things at people, trying to score the most points with hitting people and knocking them out of the game. This would be total and utter hell. You're getting food thrown at you constantly. There's weird combinations of food. It's insane. Why would anybody want to live in this world? But it is a fun game. Go and find it if you can. Just you never want to live in Cafe Chaos. Number 9 is a kids game, Here Kitty Kitty. Most people are probably wondering, what would I have against a kids game about cats? Well, I am horribly allergic to cats. For me to live in this game, I would be constantly sneezing, scratching my eyes, barely able to breathe. I mean, the whole purpose of the game is to get cats to come inside of your house. I mean, the cats are so cute. Look at them. They are wonderful. Yet, I don't want to live in that world. I would prefer to be able to breathe. That is why number 9, worst game for me, is Here Kitty Kitty. Number 8 should be number 7, but it's not because it's 8. It is Seventh Continent. You are trying to search a continent to find a way to stop going insane and going crazy. You would think, hey, I'm searching a continent. Look how fun this is. Oh, hey, I'm looking for things. It's a game about not trying to go crazy on a lost continent. That is why this game is on this list. You are lost on a continent. You can't find anything. You're running out of food. You're getting hurt constantly. That's why at number 8 is Seventh Continent. Box full of crazy. Look at the glorious map that is on your screen right now. Oh, this nice little cityscape. What could go wrong? Everything could go wrong. It is micro, macro, crime cities right here, or any of them actually, at number 7. This is a map of murder. Look at the map on the table. There's stuff all over the place. There's weird aliens. There's bodies floating in the water. This is a horrible place to live. Sure, you've got some nice restaurants. You've got a train system and a chance of death. No one should live in micro city at all because they will try to kill you. You know what would be fun? A zombie apocalypse, said no one ever. Last Night on Earth is my number 6. Zombies, enough said. Sure, you are in a B movie. How much more awesome could it be to be inside of a B movie? You're going to die. There are zombies everywhere. Zombies keep coming out. There is a player in the game whose whole goal is to kill you. Sure, characters can get chainsaws, explosives, and maybe even find a truck. But why would you want to live in a world full of zombies? This is the entire genre. It should be on this list in one, but I have only one zombie game, Last Night on Earth. Number 5. It's another genre of games. It's called the Cthulhu games, or the Lovecraftian whatever verse. Fate of the Elder Gods is gotta be the worst of these games to live in. I love this game. It is one of my favorite games. But honestly, the entire game is a bunch of different cultists trying to bring different kinds of elder gods to the world. It's nothing but bringing horrible things to the world. You're gonna get cursed. Hey, maybe you're an investigator living in this world. You're gonna get kicked out of places. Someone's gonna try and bring in an elder god. They're making sacrifices. They're going to the library, finding weird cards and stuff. They're going to the other realms and like being thrown into portals. People, this is a horrible game to live in. Fun, 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 but who wants to live in that world? I don't. Maybe you do, because you're insane. At number 4, let's do the 4th best stooge, Shimp. Monsters in Horrified. It is the Universal Monsters horror show. You've got the Invisible Man. Can't see him. You've got Dracula, the Bride of Frankenstein, Frankenstein, or Frankenstein's monster, however you want to say it. This is a hellscape of trying to defeat monsters and save people. People are going to get killed in this. You can't save them all. There's a little girl. You're not going to be able to save her. Some old lady. No. A couple of them are going to die. You might save most of them. But Swamp Thing will take somebody out. The Wolfman, the Mummy, not the daddy, the Mummy, will eat somebody. Is that what mummies do, is eat? I don't know what they do. You're gonna have to get wrapped up in it and deal with it. This whole game is trying to get rid of monsters. Why would you want to live in that world? You're gonna be one of the people that get taken. You're not gonna be one of the heroes. You're gonna be one of the people that the monsters are trying to get. That's the rule of averages. We are gonna be the ones being eaten. Who doesn't like searching for treasure? We all do, but there's always a price. And that's why number 3 is Fireball Island. Sure, treasure's everywhere, but the volcano wants to kill you. Plus, there's bees, there's snakes, there's other things that I don't have in the game, but it's in there, like spiders and pirates. All of them bad for you. You have to try to escape the island to get off, to score the goal, try to get Volkar's gem. And if you don't, you get left in the island, and guess what's going to happen when you get left on the island? You are going to die. Sure, look at Volkar here. How awesome is Volkar? But he spits fireballs at you. You get knocked down, you get hurt. I mean, sure, you have the helicopter. That sounds fun. But who wants to live on an island that's going to kill you? All the villagers are gone from this island. Think about it. Are there villagers in this game? No, there's no villagers on the island. How, I mean, if you're gonna be in the game, you're not gonna be the one flying the helicopter. You're gonna be in the game. So you're trying to escape fire and death and flames. That's why number 3, Fireball Island. At number 2, some people are gonna say, isn't this a lot like Horrified? I would say yes, but here's the difference. My father's work. Yeah, sure, you're trying to bring creatures back to life, but you are doing this for 3 generations. It's you, your kids, and your kids' kids dealing with this world. You are trying to bring back abominations. You're gonna lose your wife. You have weird, creepy people that are gonna be following you that can't leave the house, but they're gonna do stuff for you. Everyone's gonna go insane. The town's gonna hate you. The map is gonna change constantly. Every time you play it, this game's gonna add new things. It's just craziness in a box. You have to dig up dead people, find animals. There's a shark in the box. Why is there a shark? I do not know. But you have to find a shark every once in a while. So at number 2, my father's work. 3 generations, having to complete goals. It's horrible, horrible, horrible for 3 generations. Or also the 4th one, because you have to complete your father's work. So I guess it's 4 generations, because you have your father, then you, then your kids, and your kids' kids. Generations of badness! The number 1 worst game to live in has got to be Godzilla. Sure, who does not love a kaiju movie? Just monsters smashing things, moths with small children singing about them. It sounds like a lovely place until you realize you're in this world and the whole game is destroying buildings. Things are gonna get destroyed, crushed. You could be on a train and get killed. Everyone in this game is living in the city. It's not gonna be a fun time for you. You living in this game, you're not gonna be a kaiju. Look at you, you are not a kaiju right now, so why would you be a kaiju in the game? You're not gonna be Godzilla, King Ghidorah, Mothra, or Megalon. You're gonna be a person, a normal person on a train. Maybe, hey, if you're cool, you get to be in an airplane. No, you're gonna get smashed out of the sky. That's what this game is. You're gonna be in a tower, knocked over. Out of all the games you're gonna be in, sometimes you might be able to control your destiny. Sometimes you're not. This game, you are not gonna be able to control your own destiny. Why? Because you're not gonna be the kaiju. Plain and simple. You're gonna be living in this world having a bad, bad time. Sure, this is a great game to play with. You're a monster battling another monster, but you're not gonna be that. We've said that twice now. I don't care. That's what the whole problem is. You are gonna have a bad time. You're gonna get squished by a moth. Plain and simple. That is why this is my number 1 game I would never want to live in. Comments, guess what? Down below, write one. Tell me what game you would not want to live in. Tell me a game you would love to live in. I don't know. I've been told to yell at people about smashing buttons and stuff. Do that now, whatever it is. But These are the top 10 games I would never want to live in. Number 1, Godzilla.